Hey! Puma Bear and Sarah and Rowan and Zoe C and Katie and Florencia. Lisa's not on fire. Claire H, Sophie L, Michelle, Canadian. You're just called Canadian. You're just a Canadian. Tom B, July 19, Udine, Nora B, Ada, Sophie, Anastasia. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out and waiting for me to arrive. I'm a whole 4 minutes late. So that deserves 4 slaps on the wrist. You haven't actually given anyone a slap on the wrist. That was weird. A weird way to start the show. I'm just going to tweet that I'm here, because people might not know, and then they'd be sad if they were missing out on me slapping my own wrist. Tweeting and Facebooking. Well, there we go. That's happened. Hopefully people will find me. Let me know if you're from Twitter or Facebook. I think you might be, because loads of people just arrived. Hi, Livy, and Manami, and Elisa, and Alice, and Katie, and Fong, and Ariane, and Lucy, and Bethany. RiaTube just proposed. It's a yes. Hey, Kelsey from Twitter, and Michaela, Saika, Kenzie, 24XO, Aeneas said, will you be my Valentine? I will be all of your Valentines. Sure. Let's all go to the cinema together. Although I don't think they'll let me take you now, so we'll just have to hang out here and pretend that we're at the cinema. Hey, Ida and Buddy and Moefa and Yaden and Caitlin and Amethyst and Melina and Suzina and Maddie and Katie and Alyssa. Welcome to Younow. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Timanti K and Gonzalez Meg. Welcome. You are now the top fans. Melinda's here. Hannah's here. BB Daniels here. That fangirl Taylor's here. I am slightly jet lagged still. I haven't still adjusted to the UK, so bear with me. My brain is slightly cotton woolly. It's always so hard returning back from America and trying to adjust to the time zone here, because that means you're just lying in bed thinking it's about 7 p.m. when actually it's 3 a.m. and you're just like, I can't sleep. I can just think of everything, but I can't sleep. So yeah, my mind's just been going crazy. Anyway, last night I was like, right, this is it. Kind of adjusted now. I had to get up early for some radio stuff. I'm ready for my proper good sleep. And about 4 in the morning, I fell asleep, only for one of my neighbours to have what seemed like a nightclub set up in their house. It was so loud. It was like ludicrously loud. Normally I wouldn't mind because I go to bed at about 3 a.m. anyway, but this was 6 a.m. What were they doing at 6 a.m.? That is insane. Anyway, so that was not good. I didn't bang on the wall though. I just put some earplugs in and went back to sleep, but it kind of set me off on a, oh no, I'm not going to sleep now. So then I was awake again. So yeah, long story short, I haven't had much sleep. Hey, Hacked and Erin and Lexi. More people are arriving. Just thought I'd say hello. Hey, Livy and Freeborn Unicorn and Julia. BB Daniel said, I love you so much, Phil. Oh, thank you. V London Cold V said, your hair looks amazing today. What? Really? Thanks. I've done nothing to it. Maybe that's why it looks amazing. I've had a shower. This is showered Phil hair. What is Ray said? Be my Valentine, male technician too. Okay. As you called me by my character name. I love all of the Twitter Valentine meme things. They're so funny. I was looking at them earlier. I liked the Emo Goose honk one. I put that on Tumblr. You make me honk. And Dan's been reblogging them all day as well. They're really funny. Hey, Cryptic Club. And Yes to Slay. And Potato Sparkle. Sonia said, I'm single and I'm sad. Don't worry. We can all hang out here. There's nothing wrong with being single. You are your own person. Hey, Hacked Girly Gamer and Stella. And Casey Howell, Haven T. McKenna said, Phil, I love you. Oh, thank you. So yeah, Playlist Live happened. I'm still, like I said, adjusting to the time zone, but it was a really good Playlist Live. I liked it. First of all, I went out on the plane and watched Whiplash, which was really good. I mean, I'm not that interested in drumming, if I'm honest, but it made me interested in drumming. So it's one of those movies where you're like, I don't care, but ooh, okay, it sucked me in. I'm ready for a drumming adventure. If anything, it ended faster than I thought it was going to end. I was like, oh, I want more Whiplash. I like these characters now. Although the main character's kind of horrible. That is the point of him. I'm just rolling up my sleeves. It's a bit warm in here, but I don't want a D-jumper. So Whiplash was good. I'll give that an Oscar, if I can. Still haven't seen loads of the Oscar movies. And then Orlando was pretty warm. It was like a good 16, 17 degrees. So you could kind of go out in a t-shirt, but it'd be a bit chilly. When it was in the sunshine, it was nice. I went to IHOP, the place where dreams are made, with Louise and Dan and some of the peeps. That was great. They had all-you-can-eat pancakes. It wasn't just a stack of pancakes. After the stack, she was like, "You ready for more pancakes? You ready for your more pancakes? You ready for more pancakes?" I was like, oh, God. I only had 5. I had 5. I had, like, a stack of 5, but I only ate, like, 3/4 of them. Anyway, it was amazing. And I had a vanilla iced coffee. I think in that moment, when I had my pancakes and my bacon and my vanilla iced coffee, I was like, this is it. This is the life. I couldn't be more happier than I am right now. I'm in America. I've got my IHOP with my really good friends. It was great. So that was a highlight, I think. The Playlist Hotel this time, if anyone was looking or was anyone there, was enormous. It was like a city. I'm not sure how I felt about the hotel. It was so big, it kind of freaked me out. It was like a metropolis. I've never been in a hotel that big before. Why do you say things like a Geordie? I don't know. I've just absorbed this thing. I should probably try and stop. Yeah, it was so huge, and it was really hard to find my way around when I first got there. I was like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. So that was intimidating on arrival, but then it was actually pretty great. It was a really organized playlist. I felt like the panel that I was on was really fun. I love doing the panel. I just like... I don't want to say I like the sound of my own voice. I just like talking with other people that I wouldn't normally talk with about interesting topics. Because like I would never sit down with Jenna Marbles and talk about coming up with ideas, but because of that panel, I got to do that, and that was really cool. So I enjoyed that, and hopefully anyone that watched that enjoyed that too. There was a few problems with our stage performance, because there's not been a video on Amazing Phil for more than a week. Or 2 weeks, because I was meant to upload my stage performance, but then it glitched out and didn't work. So there was no recording, which was really annoying. So I'm making a video for Amazing Phil tonight. Now I found that there's no way I'll get the video. We can do a who tweeted this another time for everyone to see, I'm sure. But yeah, that's a little bit annoying. So I don't have a video, so I'm going to make a video. And I'll probably film it after this, actually. I've got more energy than I had the last couple of days. Sophie just cut her arm and it won't stop bleeding. Quick, go get a plaster. I'm less important than your bleeding arm. Hey, Nutmeg and Shelley and Celine and Emma, who just arrived. Welcome to the party. Did anyone bring any snacks? I didn't ask if you'd bring snacks, but I hope you did. I've just been eating some Edinburgh Rock, which looks like this. Let me just get it. Do you have rock in other parts of the world? Rock is like really hard sugar. I think it's terrible for you. It looks like this, but Edinburgh Rock is more crunchy, so you can actually chew through it. Because Blackpool Rock is like the hardest thing ever. What I find amazing about rock, they haven't done it here, is on normal sticks of rock, you can write words in them. So that could say like, Phil is the best or something, and then they sell it with words in. It's like true science. Probably the most groundbreaking thing that's ever happened in the history of science. Yeah, so I've been eating rock. Why was I talking about that? Oh, snacks. Did anyone bring snacks? Lexi's in a restaurant and people are staring. Hey, Lexi's restaurant! Order the beef. Or the vegetarian beef, if you're a vegetarian. Louis said, did you have any strange fan experiences out in America? Do you know what? I think the group of people we had for our meetup they were just so nice. Every single person was really nice. There was no weird people. There's never really any weird people, if I'm honest. But this time, I think because it was more organized and people hadn't been waiting for so long, it was just a lot more relaxed. So that was great. My only criticism of the meetup was the lighting was terrible. It was so dark, so it was really hard to get a good selfie. I wanted everyone to get a nice selfie, so we were like, where's the good lighting? Let's try and find the good lighting. So that's the only thing I'd reply. I'd be like, maybe improve your lighting next year, playlist. But yeah, everyone was lovely. We got so many Gifts. I might have to say, don't bring us gifts because we got a ridiculous amount of gifts this time. Maybe I'll just say bring if you want to bring drawings because I love drawings. But we've got like a lot of Reese's Pieces to go through. I'm gonna have to have some kind of American sweet party at this apartment because we've got a lot of sweets. Not that I am not grateful. I think it's awesome. So thank you to anyone that brought us something. We couldn't fit it all in our suitcases, obviously. So playlists are sending us a big box of stuff, which is probably going to arrive in a month or something, with all of the drawings and everything. Ellie's seen Big Hero 6 twice now. Isn't it better the second time? I loved it more the second time. I think the first time I was just freaking out waiting to see when my bit would come up and if I ruined the whole movie with my weird voice. Apparently not, so the second time I just enjoyed it. Ishi proposed. Hannah Joy Adams proposed. Maria just proposed. I mean, I'm not sure it's legal to marry 3 people at the same time, so we're going to have to keep this on the DL, but it's a yes. What's my camera doing? It's getting brighter and darker, brighter and darker. Hannah Joy is the top fan. Whoop! The top fan's up there. Hi, Night Owl. I missed your name, I'm sorry. My fan is American. Michaela's proposed. Everyone's proposing. Oh no. There's not going to be enough room at this ceremony for all of these people. James just gave me a sheep. Thanks, James. Did you enjoy bacon pancakes? I just spoke for about 20 minutes about pancakes. Yes, I had the bacon pancakes. They were amazing. I also tried French toast Orlando style, which wasn't as good as the pancakes. I'm just a pancake guy. Yeah, and then the plane journey home was fun. I was awake the whole time, as usual. And I tried watching Fury, but I wasn't that into it. I wanted to watch it because we were at Pinewood Studios when they were filming it, and that's when I saw Logan Lerman and was like, a famous person. So I was like, I'll watch the movie they made when they were at Pinewood. But yeah, I wasn't that into it. I don't know if it's because I wasn't in the mood to be in a tank whilst I was on a plane, because it's already quite claustrophobic on a plane, so if you're watching a movie of people trapped in a tank for hours, it was a bit like, eh. But I might give it another go at some point. It was also really gory, which I was not in the mood for when I was just eating my bolognese or whatever it was. But yeah, what else did you do in America? They somehow managed to book out Universal just for playlist guests, which was incredible. So we went on the new Harry Potter Gringotts ride, which was really great. I loved it. It was like a 3D half roller coaster, half simulation kind of thing, which was really clever. Mine seemed slightly blurry, but I'm always rubbish with 3D glasses, but it was really good. And we went on the Rip Rocket Ride roller coaster with Kat, because Kat doesn't like roller coasters. We got her to go on the Hulk once. So this time we were like, come on, Kat, you can do this. You've been on the Hulk. That's the worst one. Anyway, it might not have been the best idea to put her on that roller coaster. I think she enjoyed it, but it was also kind of like slightly terrifying. Because it is a terrifying one. It goes completely vertical up and then straight down again. But the good thing about it is you can choose your own music. So I chose Limp Bizkit when I was on the roller coaster. So I was going around going, keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Which makes the whole thing slightly more or less relaxing. I'm not sure. And then they had butterbeer ice cream as well, which I didn't get. I tried some. I had lavender flavour ice cream and salted caramel. Both delicious. And their Diagon Alley was great too. They've got a flaming dragon there. I was just like... And you can buy ones. I didn't buy one. But you can go to different places in the alley and go... Wah, bop, 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 which is obviously a Harry Potter 1 move. You would know. A load of you are levitating now. And it does stuff. So you could do that at the wall and then a light would turn on. Or you could do it at a bookshelf and then the bookshelf would open and loads of different things like that. So that was cool. Anyway, yeah, Universal was grand. I would give that a 5 stars. Senpai, will you hug me? There you go. Of course. Lizinda is watching this in the emergency room. Oh no! I hope you feel better, whatever happened that's the emergency. Did you break your hand in a piggyback race? Because I've done that. That was painful. breaking a bone is weird. It's such a specific feeling that I'll always remember. Because I broke my nose, but that's not technically a bone. That's just like cartilage. But when I broke my hand, it feels, you can tell something is wrong. Because it didn't just hurt there, it hurt all the way down my arm. And it was such like a weird, deep, aching pain. I was just like, something is definitely wrong with my hand. But then emergency rooms are not fun. You have to wait a long time. But it's free in England, so I shouldn't complain. I mean, I got the free x-ray rather than the $1 million x-ray. Ophelia's going to watch Big Hero 6 tomorrow. Yay! Listen out for us. We're in the last 3/4 of the movie. Did anything else happen on the plane? Yes, but I'm going to save it for my video. So you can wait and watch my video to hear about that. No tea people this time. They were probably the weirdest plane incident I've ever had. But something happened that was awkward. Mackenzie said, I absolutely love you so much. Thanks, Mackenzie. V London Cold said, what's your favourite song on the new Fall Out Boy album? I'm going to be very biased due to Big Hero 6 and say Immortals. That's the one that sticks in my head the most. I thought it might be Uma Thurman when I first heard it, but now I've grasped onto Immortals. Sammy Sora said, my stuff on Crossy Road got deleted. Oh no! That's a shame. Well, that means you can just unlock them again. Mohammed Al-Mashan is here and tipped 1,000 bars. Thanks, Mohammed? Maddie Holmes Time Lord said, please say hello to me, Phil. Okay, hello. I'm going to answer some questions for a bit, and then we'll do some drawing later. Quite a lot later. Let's just hang out and I'll have a chat with you. Kick the Fan said, my grandma just gave me a lecture on fish. Help. I'd quite like a lecture on fish. I'd like to learn some fish facts. Not sure they're ultimately trustworthy fish. What have you done today? I've been working on some Brits things, because we're doing the Brit Awards at the end of the month. So I have been planning what we're going to do on the big night, and I had a big meeting about it on a Saturday. Yeah, it's been loads of work, actually. It's good. I mean, I'm excited about it. But we've been working really hard on it. Dan's still doing some Brit stuff right now, planning what we're going to do. We're going on the red carpet again, and Madonna's going to be there. Can you imagine me trying to speak to Madonna? I mean, can you picture that happening? I cannot picture that happening. Take That's going to be there. Taylor Swift is going to be there. I've got my pre-red carpet nerves already. You'll see me like this, speaking to Madonna. I'll just pretend she's my mum. That's the way to get over any kind of embarrassing moment. Just pretend it's your mum. Maybe not every embarrassing moment. Let's just... No. Anyway. Whoop, 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 whoop. Who's your Valentine? All of you guys that are here watching me on Younow rather than going on a date. I would do a hand heart. I'm going to do a hand heart. There you go. Aloha Lee is watching Titanic. Why are you doing that to yourself? That's sad. No spoilers. I mean, everyone survives and everything. You might not have seen it before. The boat reaches its dock and Jack and Rose live happily ever after. HTTP Clifford is sick in bed. I've somehow avoided Playlist Plague. I feel good. I know most people who go to Playlist get really sick. Dan got the worst cold ever. So he's currently wearing one of those full body cellophane suits. What are they called? I forgot what those suits are called. He's living in one of those bubbles of cellophane. But yeah, I haven't got this sickness. I've been using one of those things, you know, you spray up your nose, and it's really horrible. Vicks First Defense. My mum got me some of that a while ago. I was like, okay, it's time to test you out. It's worked, though. I've not been sick. I might not have got sneezed on, though. I hate those. I know it burns so much. It's like 3 in each nostril. They said 2 or 3 in each nostril, but I figured because my nose is quite big, I should put 3 up there. May as well. Michaela is the top fan. I'm going to try and copy your profile picture. That's a nice picture. It looks like the wooden place where all the BBC photos were taken. The Shout magazine poster. They've released some kind of YouTube edition thing, and my poster's horrible. Can I just say, because people are like, when did you have this photo shoot? We had these photo shoots like 2 or 3 years ago. 2 years ago, and we don't get to choose which pictures go in these magazines because they belong to the photographer. Any picture belongs to the person that took the photograph, which is a thing. So, yeah, we don't have a say in which picture they choose. And this one, I'm just like, oh, that's so cringy. So if you think I was, like, doing a model face, it's because they literally took 1,000 pictures on me and decided to use that one. You look amazing. Oh, thank you. It's not horrible, says Jazz Carol. Thanks. Let's just say it's not my favourite picture of me. But thank you for the compliments. Yeah, we didn't choose them. I like the one of both of us. I think that's good. There's another one going around that has me with weird hair. Don't like that one that much. Dan's have both looked pretty good, I think. He's got away with some. I just farted, said Karen. I saw that. Was it Karen? Lucy Curran farted. KitKat704 said, can you hug the screen again? Okay. What? That just appeared at the top because that was a premium message from the Younow app, if anyone's wondering what that is. Vila Nicole said, you noticed me today. That was the best Valentine's gift. Oh, well, I noticed you again. You Palino said, I don't need a Valentine. I have 2 cats. I wish I had 2 cats. Our neighbour's got a dog, and I can just hear it yapping all the time, and it makes me want a dog. I might just adopt it for a while. I say, hey, can I borrow your dog? We're not on borrowing dog terms, if I'm honest. Not that we don't like each other, we don't know each other. So I wouldn't give my dog to a stranger. I have 2 cats too. High five for cats. People look out if they get a cat that wants to sit on you, because my friend had 2 cats, and they did not want to sit on anyone. They just wanted to be angry all the time. You can get some pretty angry cats. I was like, what is your problem? You're getting food. You're sat in a nice warm room by a fire. I go to stroke you, and it's like... Maybe it's because I hear that cats like people that don't like cats as much. I don't know. That was a weird fact that I learned. I mean, if you've got a lovely cat, it'll like everyone. But do you know angry cats? My dad is not the biggest cat fan because he's allergic like me, and they always love him. They're always, like, licking his face. My friend has 2 cats, and they always pee on her bed. That's unfortunate. They should probably learn how to use a litter tray. My rabbit could use a litter tray, and if we can teach a rabbit, you can teach a cat. Rabbits are actually surprisingly intelligent. Rabbit fact. My cat died when I was 4. Oh. Maria Winchester just tipped 5,000 bars. Thank you. You're now the #1 fan, Mariella. I was going to do your profile picture, but it's Good Mythical Morning. Good Mythical Morning. That's a good show. I'm happy for Rhett and Link that does so well, as they're nice guys. Hi, we are not on fire, and Sarah Edwards. And Michelle N said, I wish I could meet you. Maybe you'll come to a YouTube gathering or something soon, and I'll be there, and then you can meet me. Or you might just bump into me in the street at some point in your life. The world is quite small. I bump into people I know all the time, just in London, not meaning to. I love you 49 said, where's your daily puppy? I don't have a daily puppy. Today's daily puppy is a spaniel. Michaela said, have you got any advice for smaller YouTubers? I'd say just keep making videos that you want to make, which is always my advice, really. Don't try and copy anyone else. Just do what you want to do. And make sure it sounds good. I always find bad sound quality is worse than picture quality. And usually a camera, nowadays cameras will have good sound quality. Webcams, I mean, I'm just talking on webcam and this is good sound. So you should be fine with that now. But yeah, I'd say make what you want to watch and make sure it sounds good. And don't make it too long. Because if you're watching a new YouTuber, I think 3 minutes-ish is good for the first lot of videos. But you never know. You could make a 17-minute long vlog and people would want to watch it. How are you today? I'm jet-lagged on the side of happy. Happy-lagged. Sam said, what if your voice sucks? What if you just got a crackly voice? You don't have a sucky voice. Just make the video as if you're talking to your friend or your brother or anyone you feel happy talking to, because cameras aren't human. Jenna said California's boring. No, it isn't. First of all, you have IHOP. Second of all, you have the sunshine. I mean, when I took off for Playlist Live, it was snowing on the plane. It wasn't snowing in the plane. It was just that there was snow falling on the runway, and I was like, I can't wait to go to America and see the sunlight. I felt so much better just having one like beam of sun on my face. I was instantly like, vitamin D. Double M said you should come to Texas. I know. It's very sunny there. Lexi's starting to get into Buffy. Whoop. What was that? Whoop. Good. You should. It takes about 2 seasons to properly get into Buffy. It's one of those shows. But once you're hooked, there's no going back. Have I frozen? Let's hope it comes back to life, because I'm on 30% at the moment. Let me see if I can close some things. Uh-oh. My quality's going downhill. Lag, 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 lag. Lag. Let's see if it comes back to life again. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This isn't looking good. Oh, are we back? Yes, 100% back. Sorry about the freezing. Let it go. Let it go. That joke will never stop being funny. Hi, Michaela. Sempest you. Glag, 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 glag. Thanks for the 50 likes. We are not on fire. That's a lot of likes. And Octopus Butt as well. Thanks, Octopus Butt. And Mariella Winchester. You are all the best. Am I back? Can you hear me now? Am I back? That's good to know. I'm still tempted by this Edinburgh Rock. Oh, it kind of breaks off like chalk. But it's really sugary and nice. Tastes like chalk in a good way. Rosie Posey. Do you miss American Horror Story? Yeah, I miss it so much. I always kind of mourn for American Horror Story after it ends. Still watching The X-Files, which is incredible in its own way. But yeah, I'm missing American Horror Story. Walking Dead came back, which was a really weird episode to come back on. No spoilers, I'm not going to say anything, but I was not that happy about what happened. How are you? Your hair is on point. Thanks, Hedda. I always find that if I'm just having a day where I'm doing nothing, my hair looks really good, and then if it's on a day that's like the anti-bullying panel, then my hair will not behave at all. There's loads of pictures of me from people in the audience of me going, I need to fix my hair, because it's horrible knowing that loads of people are going to be watching you if you've got a stupid fringe gap or something. It didn't look that bad for the show, thankfully, but it could have been better. That was a thing as well. Dan's anti-bullying safer internet, nicer internet, hashtag nicer internet happened. Me and a bunch of YouTubers went on Dan's show that he's been planning for so long. He's been working so hard on it. And I'm so happy that it went well. It was really good, wasn't it? Anyone that watched it. You can still watch it, by the way. It is on iPlayer. So if you want to go watch that show, it is on iPlayer. It was trending on Twitter, I know. And it was basically just to pledge to be nicer to other people on the internet. Because it's well within your power to be nice to people on the internet. Nicer internet for the world. And one of my things was, I watch loads of people's YouTube videos, like, all the time. I'm such an avid watcher of YouTube. All of the people, like, all of the YouTubers, I watch loads of videos. I watch all the Smosh videos, I watch loads of Joe Graceffa videos, I watch loads of people's videos, community channels videos. But I never press like or comment. I don't know why. Why haven't I been doing that? So I was like, okay, Phil, if you want people to like and comment on your videos, why aren't you doing that to other people? So I'm going to start appreciating other people's work and also try and seek out YouTubers that might not be just that well known. Because I bet there's loads out there. Obviously there's loads out there. But because of stuff like Playlist and VidCon, you start to get like a group of friends. So I've got like a group of friends, but I want to find new YouTubers as well to watch. So I'm going to try and seek those out this year and give them a like and a comment. You can only see it on the UK. Ooh, is it on the YouTube channel for everyone else? The Radio 1 YouTube channel? If not, you will be able to listen to it on the Radio 1 website. And it's a great listen as well. I think it's a 25-minute highlights video, and it's a full hour-long show to listen. So it might be better listening if you want to listen. I can see your face, said Daisy Hawker. I can see yours. Did you see that thing in the news that Samsung televisions are listening to everything that people say? That freaked me out slightly. I mean, we've got a Samsung TV. So some people in a weird laboratory in Texas could just be listening to this Younow show through my TV. Thankfully not, because you can turn it off. Turn it off. There is a setting which means that the TV doesn't listen to you. We didn't have it on anyway because it was a bit weird to be like, change to channel 7, because it never really worked. I think it's a lot easier to press the remote than it is to say that anyway. But yeah, people that have got it on listening, the Samsung TV can listen to anything that's happening in the room. Like, that was actually in the news. That's not like a conspiracy theory. They were like, yeah, we can listen to you if we want to. Were you just singing Book of Mormon? I was. The Book of Mormon songs are in my head most of the time. They just slip out sometimes, Sophie. Asadiga Iboai. Those songs, I cannot sing those songs on you now. That would be bad. Madison proposed. Yes, of course. Group weddings for all. I feel like we're actually chatting, said V London Cole. We are chatting. This is how I would have a normal conversation with someone if they weren't speaking back and were a computer. I'd also have a cup of coffee in my hand, as that's what I drink a lot of. But not at the moment, because I'm trying to sleep, so it's bad. If you have coffee past like 4 p.m, it's going to keep the caffeine in your system. Thanks for the proposal, Emma and Morgan and Maya. Awkward Sammy said, say hi to Samantha. Hey, Samantha. Is my TV listening to me? Probably. If you just go into the settings and turn off the voice activation, you'll be fine. You now just sent me a message to say you're live. Hi, everyone that just got a notification. So many people call Michaela today and Natasha. Mariella is still the top fan. The fan of Good Mythical Morning. I just burped. It was a silent burp. So that's perfectly polite. Though, probably didn't need to tell you. Hi, Tessa and Meredith and Ashton. I'm trying to say hi to more people today. Because there's loads of you here. 8,535. That's at least the population of Birmingham. Do you have any anime recommendations? I'm still in the middle of Soul Eater, which I'm enjoying. And Parasite is still great. Haven't started any new ones yet. Younow is fun as well. Still watching Younow of the Dawn. Yeah, check out Parasite if you haven't yet on Crunchyroll. Phil, can we draw? Not yet. We'll draw soon. I'm going to probably skedaddle before the hour's up because I want to make a video and then eat. Or eat and make a video. I want to do 2 of those things. Can't make videos too late because then my voice is booming through the wall. Although my neighbour was so loud last night, I might just make the video at 4 a.m. and just be like, hey guys, I'm rubbing against the wall right now because you were so loud last night. But that would be mean and petty and might start some kind of turf war which ends in the house burning down. So I won't do that. I've been watching Parasite. It's so good. I know, the music, the tension, everything ends on a cliffhanger. It's like my go-to show for cliffhangers. I have a love-hate relationship with cliffhangers because if there isn't one, you're a bit like, wait till next week. But if there is one, you're just like, I'm going to tear my face off. It's amazing. True. That's why it's great to wait for a show to have all of the episodes out. Because then you can just watch them. Fringe gap, fringe gap. He's got a fringe gap. Everyone saw. He's got a fringe gap. Are you going to be at VidCon? Yes, I will be at VidCon. I'm not fully confirmed and on the website and stuff, but I think unless something happens, I'll be going. I don't like to agree too early in advance, just in case, you know, something might come up. That means I can't go. But I should be confirming that soon, promise. Hi, Angelica. Sherlock on cliffhangers, though, said Haley. Now, that's mean because it doesn't come back for about 17 years. So that's just not fair. I'm going to VidCon. OMG! I don't know how the meetups are working yet. I guess we'll wait and see. I'm hoping it'll be similar to Playlist, but maybe with better lighting. Ray said, is any new merch coming soon? We are working on some. Our calendar is on sale right now, by the way. The Dan and Phil calendar. If you're looking at my Twitter and you saw the profile picture I've got on there, that's from the calendar. So if you go to danandphilshop.com, the calendars are on sale because it's February. So we thought if you've already can't use one of the months, then it should be a bit cheaper. I've already bought it. Gaming videos, said Kenzie. We'll make one soon. We're so busy with the Brits at the moment. So when the Brit Awards are done, we'll be like... but I'm going to make an amazing Phil video tonight. It won't be up tonight, but I'm making it tonight. And also, Dan's been working so hard on that anti-bullying campaign as well. So he's been spending all his time on that. Which is a nice thing. That's a good thing that he did. Christina Georgia said, will you have more signed posters? We should have some soon. We haven't signed any in a while, but we'll do that soon. It's quite complicated because we have to go to a printing place that's printing the posters and then sign them so then they can be sent all together. And it takes quite a while to sign them as well. It sometimes makes me hate my name because he was writing Phil so many times. Just like, oh, I wish I was called Winston or something else that I could write instead. But I like it. I like that it makes you guys happy to own one of those. I saw someone like, I've got his skin particles now, I can clone him. Only mildly creepy. I got quite a few paper cuts actually signing at Playlist because the posters were quite a little bit thinner. So because usually Dan is the one that moves them, but we were sat at different sides, so I was moving them and I got like 6 paper cuts. So sorry if you bought one and it's got a tiny bit of blood on it. Please don't clone me. Or if you do, at least let me see my clone baby at the weekends. That's a sentence I didn't think I'd say today. Hi, Rita and Victoria said, make a video of you eating cereal. I'd be stepping on the toes of Mr. Cool like there, because didn't he not make a whole video of just him eating cereal and not doing anything? That would be an easy video to make. I could just make the sequel. No, any videos with me involving cereal are Crave challenges. I wonder if there'll be one this year. What could they possibly make us do? I don't know. Hi, Olivia. That was a bit Australian. Mariella Winchester, I will marry you. Along with We Are Not on Fire and Lady Rachel Corn. Didn't even propose. Guess you don't have a choice now. Elisa said, was it Elisa? Or Eliasson said, can you play PT? That's the Silent Hill demo. I would like to play that. Maybe in Spooky Week 2, if we have a Spooky Week 2. Flores said, do you want a ring pop? I remember ring pops. They'd always get really sticky. Oh. So no, I don't want a sticky hand. Ace Ailing C said, join Snapchat. Kat actually gave me a tour of Snapchat while I was in America. I do understand it more now. I think I downloaded it on Younow when it first arrived in the world, and I was like, I don't understand this at all. But I get it, I'm just not sure I want it. I'm not sure I want it. Should I have it? Is it good? I don't know. I'm still unsure about the Snapchat stitch. Yes! Of course you're going to say yes. I don't know. At the moment, I'm not convinced that I need it. A sniff. You just sniff. No, it's because my nose is still full of first defense. Anti-cold medicine. It's fun. I don't like it. I like it. I don't like it. Sarah said, what season of the X-Files are you on? It's still on season 2. Just watched an episode where they go into a boat and their aging speeds up and suddenly everyone's getting really old really fast because something mysterious is happening on the boat. Which was a little bit scary because I was like, oh, that's a terrifying situation I don't know how they're going to get out of. My dog gave birth today, said Hoovian Madness. Please, could I have a puppy? I'll look after it. Although I probably won't, so I can't have a puppy. I don't have time for a puppy, unfortunately. There's a website where you can rent puppies for a day, or a dog. So if someone's busy at home, they can like lend out their dog for the day to people, which on one regard is nice for the dog because then it's like, ooh, new friends. But I don't know if it'd be a bit confusing for the dog as well if it's always going to different owners, you know. So maybe once a day. Well, sorry, one a week is fine because then it's just like, ooh, whose house am I adventuring at today? But I think if it's like every single day, the dog might freak out a bit. That's my thoughts on the dog website. Hey, Charlie and Abby. Teresa said, did you enjoy playlist? Yes. Katie said, rent a tiger. I don't think that would be wise for many reasons. There's a horror movie about a tiger in a house, which I haven't seen, called Burning Bright. I think it might be really bad if I remember reviews. My friend watched it and said it was pretty funny because she likes laughing at horror movies. Candice said, is it against the rent agreement? Yeah, it says I can't even have a fish in the rent agreement. I mean, if I really wanted a fish, I would just get a fish because how is the landlord going to know? I could just hide it in a cupboard when he comes over. Knowing the landlord, he'd probably sniff through the cupboard. Get a fish in The Sims. We can now. We've got a bowl, don't we? Simon's with you in spirit. Right, okay, guys. We're going to do some drawing in a moment. So get your pens and papers out. Let's create a monster together. Lisa proposed. It's a yes. All right, get your pens and papers ready. Hi, Elisa. I'm ready for the drawing. Yeah. If you don't have a pen and paper, as usual, you can just do it on some kind of digital drawing thing. Is this pen going to work? Yeah, it's good. Right. Let's draw a monster together. Basically, I'm going to draw this based on what you tell me to do. You draw at the same time, and then we're going to compare monsters at the end. What kind of face shape shall we have? Heart, heart. Everyone's saying heart. I guess it's Valentine's Day. Amy said heart. Lewis said heart. Stacey said heart. Right, heart-shaped face. Ooh, this is satisfying. This is a new Sharpie. I like it. Okay, there's a heart for the face. What kind of eyes? Robin said peanut eyes. Butt eyes. I can't have butt eyes. Laura said double helix. Brown, big, rainbow eyes, banana, egg, square, potato. Ellen said anime eyes. Anime. I like anime. Let's have anime eyes today. I'm rubbish at drawing anime eyes, but you know. Okay. Oh, mine's looking slightly weird now. I don't know what I did. Oh well. Alright, what kind of nose do we have? An anteater nose, said someone. I quite like that. Let's do that. Who said that? It was Ella S. You can thank her for this. Let's do an anteater nose. Oh, okay. I don't know what an anteater nose looks like, but mine's looking slightly weird. Yeah. Right. Oops. I've drawn a line on it. Okay, because I did the line on my anteater nose. You have to draw a zigzag on it, like a Harry Potter scar. Okay. Do that. Harry Potter scarred anteater nose. What kind of mouth? Willow said, I just joined. What do we have? We have a heart face, anime eyes, and an anteater nose with a Harry Potter scar. We've had too many shark mouths recently. Let's do a different kind of mouth. A big grin. Colleen said rainbow. Can you have a rainbow mouth? Arrow. A grin. A turtle. A flower. A llama. A zipper. A smirk. A sexy smirk. Seductive smirk, said Lauren. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. I just drew 2 lines and it's all immediately a seductive smirk. What kind of hair shall this hearty, strange creature have? What kind of hair should we have? What was the nose that Ollie? It was an anteater. A big, long nose. Emo, rainbow. Rainbow hair! We wanted a rainbow mouth. Let's have a rainbow hair. I don't know how this is going to work. It's whatever your dreams are made of. Oh, wow, this is actually cool. I've done some, like, accidental amazing hair. Okay. Draw a little star coming off it as well. The true unicorn magic. There we go. Right, what kind of body is this going to have? This is where things can go wrong. So, come on, guys. Let's do this nice. Let's have a nice creature for Valentine's Day. Lion, a turnip, a cat, a whale, said Katie. A flower. A mountain. A carrot. A stick man. I quite like that actually, but let me just see if anyone says anything better. A reindeer, a mermaid tail, a goose, Satan, a waffle body, a stick man. Yeah, let's do the stick man. So do a stick man body, like a traditional stick man body. But then leave room because we're going to have funny hands and feet. So what kind of hands should we have? Is this a boy or a girl, said Brody. I think it could be either. Alright, so the hands are going to be lobster claws, thanks to Jenna. I think this is looking like a lobster claw. It looks more like a terrifying knife. Oh well. And what kind of feet should we have? What kind of feet shall we have? Mine looks like Snape. Duck feet. Clown shoes, said like 4 people. Sarah said clown shoes. Ellie said clown shoes. Right, big clown shoes. Anything we should put on these shoes? Any kind of design? Clown shoes. The legs are just stickman legs. A unicorn on each shoe. Okay. We'll do that. I can do that, easy. We forgot ears. So what kind of ears are we going to have? I'm scared of mine, said Falcon Lover. I'm pretty scared of mine, if I'm honest. Big rabbit ears, said Who Locked Ashley. Okay. Let's do that. And right, anything else you want to add? Let's add 3 more things, then it's done. Holding a rose, said JJ. Yep, okay. Done that. A lion tail. Okay. Sorry I missed your name. I think it was Simon. And one more thing. A big heart above his head. Okay. We've got a star and a heart. And there we go! It is complete! Da-da-da-da! So we have a heart face, anime eyes, anteater nose, a little smirk, a stickman body, cool rainbow hair, which I would colour in if I had time, a star, a heart, rabbit ears, a rose, and pretty swag unicorn clown shoes. Oh, and a lion tail, which kind of went wrong, and lobster claws. Yay! Mine is literally Satan, said McNilly. It's the best drawing yet, said PTX. It's amazing like you. Oh, thank you. Kawaii desu. I love mine. Mine looks sad. Loving the smirk, said Marianne. I love it. All right, what should we call it? It needs a name. Release your creativity. Jimmy Valentine, Picasso, Frank, Jeff, Philippa, Tony, Cupid, Belinda, Saint B, Vincent, Jimmy Valentine, people seem to like. Michael, Rabbity Valentine. I like Jimmy Valentine. That can be the name. Jimmy Valentine. I'll end it with a kiss. There we go. Complete. You can tweet me with your Jimmy Valentine on Twitter. If you don't know my Twitter, it's AmazingPhil, @AmazingPhil. And I will favourite some after the show. I'm going to have a little quick sneak now and see what you guys have done. Twitter, am I logged in? It all depends if I'm logged in. If not, then forget it. Why isn't Twitter loading? Oh, here we go. Oh, they're already coming through. Killjoy Dan. Yours look exactly the same as mine. That's funny. Oh, I like your rainbow hair, Stuff of Legend. Saga is the name. Fan is Tentacool. That is amazing. I like that one. Favorited. And one more. Ooh, we have one drawn on paint by Altshay. He is pretty swag. I like it. Right, I'll check more out afterwards, as I know people will want to send them. I'd like to see them. And on that note, I'm going to go because I'm going to make an Amazing Phil video and also eat at some point. So thank you for coming to my show. I hope I've made your day less lonely if you are by yourself. And if not, you just wanted to come hang out. Thank you for coming to hang out. It's been nice. I've enjoyed this one. I'm going to say bye to loads of people now. Teresa just proposed. A bit late, but yeah. Hairspray, goodbye. Goodbye, Acrylic Duck. Bye, Lucy Snorbush. Bye, Cat Minecraft. Bye, Ellie. Bye, Gerard. Bye, Kelsey. Bye, Alice. Bye, Emma. Bye, Tegan. Bye, Veronica. Megan. Sonic Miles. Annette. Tina S. Ellen P. Lydia. Maya G. Katie Lou. Tia R. Shiona M. Haley. Noella, Claudine, Ellie Lynn, Taylor, Kit Kat, Lucy Na, Mary P, Jessica Wright, Kate Phillips, Mudkip, Kawaii K, Erin, the one and only B4, Haley, Brett, Pamela, TH, Catherine, Sophia Halter, Leslie, Immy C, Raging Madness, Morgan, Annika, Light, Fairy Science, Leah, Petra, Why Not Joey, Michaela, Millie, and one more from the chat. I'm going to find one now. Tori S. Thank you for coming. I will see you guys very soon. Goodbye.